Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a micro build of Stormwind that I made. I wanted to make a video where I was building it and you got to see me build it, but I didn't have the time to do that, so I will just be reviewing it, the entire build. First up, I will be reviewing Elwynn Forest. If you haven't ever played World of Warcraft, you probably won't get any of these, or you probably just won't understand this video at all, but if you do, then try and watch it all the way through. I got these models of trees that I really like. I really liked filling it up with trees for some reason. So this is probably my favorite one. It uses these Technic pieces, but they like snap in perfect between 4 base plate studs, or any plate studs. And most of the leaves I used came from a Lego set I have, like this one here, not the stem, but all of the leaves came from the Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree set, except for the more palm tree looking ones. So you can see in Elwynn I have Goldshire, which is like the first village that you do questing in. I got the inn, or the tavern, right here, and I use the same build because in the game they use the same like model for all the taverns in every village. And right next to the inn I have this like little shop here that you get repairs from. I don't actually know what it is. I don't visit there a lot. Here I have the blacksmith, which I didn't actually look at the game's version of the tavern, but I built like the thing that puffs up the fire, one of those things. Back here I have a pond, and normally in the game there's like kids fishing at the pond, but the build was so small I wasn't able to put minifigure or like little studs to be the figures, otherwise they would be really out of proportion. I got a little farm back here because you can find those around Elwynn Forest. Moving on, here we have the road that goes to the city of Stormwind. It's more stone road next to the dirt roads that I put in the forest. Up here we have the bridge that leads you in where the music starts. If you haven't played in World of Warcraft, you probably won't get what these things I have all over the bridge are. They're actually supposed to be... sorry, my head's all in the way. These are like the statues of heroes in Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal. I got like... this one's supposed to be Khadgar, and that one is Turlayan. I forgot his name for some reason. The elf, the cone piece is supposed to be an elf named Ilaria. The square one is, this little round one here, that was supposed to be a dwarf, but I can't believe I forgot his name. That was a human commander, and I forgot all of their names except for Khadgar and Ilaria. And Turlayan, and he was like at the end. So, on the sides of Stormwind, whenever you come and enter, there's like these sort of concrete docks, just like all the land and up here. I'll show you the entryway back here. I made it to where you could actually go through it if I had small enough pieces, but I don't, so. Yeah, so there's the walkway. They have tunnels around Stormwind that'll take you to different districts or areas. Here I have the town square. That was like a goblin merchant that was there once in Classic, which is what I play in. Here I have the auction house, which I'll turn the camera around, that way you can see it better, or I'll turn the build around. I gave it sort of that corner look that it has. Whenever I was building it, I remember it having sort of a cornerish L-shape building. And I got just kind of random buildings around. I put the fountain in the middle, which is always surrounded by 1,000 million 60 level players. So yeah, that's about all. I made sure to get every little corner detailed in here. And yeah, that's the town square. So yep, and I made sure to get all like the back alleyways and things that are in Stormwind. Like this ramp part up here where the ground is elevated a bit, where there's like a homeless guy who thinks he's blind, but then he gets unblind. So now moving on, we have the Cathedral Square, which I know that there's actually like an orphanage right there and other buildings around the cathedral, but I did not have enough pieces to build all that. I used up a lot of my bricks building this other mock of the Great Gate that I got here. I'm not going to review the full thing, which, I mean, I will because there's not much to review. It used up almost all my gray bricks because I don't have a lot. Yeah, I made sure to get the statues. The archway's cool. I'll let you see inside there. Sides of it. The back. So yeah, there's not a lot to review on that one, just letting you know that that's where a lot of my bricks went. That's why I wasn't able to build everything that is actually there. Over here is the Mage Square. I don't know. I've never really been there because my character's a paladin, so I don't really go over to the Mage or Wizard District. I'm not even sure what it's called. I did make a mage once, but he was a blood elf, so he was over in Quel'Thalas. So I made sure to get the purple violet that is on the roofs. The park is over back there, connected by this bridge. I got the tower that has a portal in there that I'm not high enough level to go through, but I put it there. So there's not really much to review of that, so we're going to move on to Old Town, which is where the... Oh yeah, and I was going to have the Dwarven District right there, but I wasn't able to build it, so we're just going to go to Old Town, which has the inn, like I said, the same design as the one in Goldshire, since in the video game they use the same models. The only difference is that this one has that more dark red and this one is the more blue, since Old Town had that more red, dark red look to their roofing. Below Old Town I have the Griffin takeoff, the flight path. Over here I made sure, I made sure to get this like gap in between where like the griffins come and fly off out of. So yeah, I made sure to pack in a lot of details in here. And so I'll let you look at Old Town. Well, not anymore, because now we're going to move on to the castle where Prince Anduin is. Well, I'm a classic player, so I'm in old lore. Nowadays, I don't know who is. It probably still is Anduin or someone. But that is the castle. I made sure to get the archways that are coming off of the main build from it, like over here in the towers. So yeah, that's the castle of Stormwind, and over here there's that like mountain that acts as a natural defense for the castle. I made sure to put an Easter egg here on it, this like copper vein that people mine in the game. So if I was able to have another green base plate, which I don't have, I would have put Northshire here and probably have that kobold mine up against this mountain, but I didn't have that base plate, so I wasn't able to do that. So yes, thank you for watching this video. It was very nerdy, so if you didn't understand it, that's alright, I guess. So, if you're a World of Warcraft fan and a LEGO fan, subscribe to my channel because I'll be having more World of Warcraft type videos. I will have other videos that you don't have to be a Warcraft nerd to know or to watch. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.